think you know how big 12 inches is. Do you see that? Just in scale, where is that going? Not in here, okay? The average gal is gonna get about that much.
It's a funny video.
Maybe this, if they're a pro, but the rest of that, completely unmanageable. This is the biggest I've ever seen in real life.
No, it isn't. She's doing it too. I would bet anything she's not seen a 10.5-inch penis.
But this is fine. It's completely fine. This, fabulous. Almost too big. Definitely too big.
Isn't this video really old? Yeah, it's like years old. It just recirculated. It got big again.
Fucking sick day, ER, 27 Club, and now I'm just skipping my next life. Anything after that is entirely unethical. I don't think we know what we're talking about.
This one isn't horse-pilled, I fear. Tragic. This girl's a tiny pussy confirmed. Not to correct you of your porn-fueled misunderstanding, Benjamin. Pussies really just aren't that deep, you know? It's like 5 to 6 inches deep, and then there's the fat pad on the outside, the mound, so that's half an inch you can't get in because of that. And then there's probably half an inch of fat pad on you, so like the very most. That is true. I was joking. Oh, okay. So having a huge cock helps you out if you're fat, though. They expand upwards with arousal. That's unaroused. No, that's aroused. I'm talking aroused. Pussies aren't 6 inches deep unaroused, I promise you. Google says average vaginal depth is 3.6 inches. That's probably unaroused. Aroused, it would be deeper than that. Yeah, if you have a huge dick, you have to find somebody who likes anal. There's a lot more room in there. I've taken 9 inches. In the pussy, no, you haven't, Royal Rose. In the ass, maybe, and if so, impressive. These people don't have sex, don't take them too seriously? Yeah, I guess not. Probably not. Oh, another thing you have to keep in mind is that a lot of girls, or trans guys, whatever, they don't like having their cervix bashed, you know? Some do, but not all. I've been with a decent number of people, only one of whom had a pussy and liked having the cervix bashed. For most of them, it just hurts. Do not bang the cervix, that really hurts. Well, unless she asks you to. Or unless he asks you to. Wokeness. Hey Vaush, the girl in that length video walked it all back in a later one, saying, yeah, long one is the best she had after kickback from people. I don't know if that's true. Why would she do that? I don't know if that's true. That seems unlikely. Why would she? That'd be so funny. Yeah, that'd be like a sui fuel for the incels out there. And before Vaush does the many different types of dick, but they are all fuck the same. God, many types of cock, but they are all cock all the same. Yeah, true. Yeah, that is true. I've talked about this before. Men are insane when it comes to their dick insecurity, like genuinely fucking psychotic. I understand this isn't applicable, and I'm not saying that you should just do what they do, but I genuinely think that if you're a straight or just guy, I guess, just a guy, you should take a look at the trans community and the attitudes that transbians have towards each other with regards to dick size. Because I think it might be refreshing for you to see people talk about their own and others' dicks in an environment that isn't all like extremely heteronormative pornography, like the purpose of a dick is to be a foot long and to impregnate the woman or make her scream really loud or whatever. Any like non-heterocis normative discourse on dicks, any reference to dicks that isn't exclusively in the context of like heterosexual pairing would probably do a lot to dispel a lot of like negative internal values you have pertaining to dick, you know? Like, dude, I have heard about straight couples, both the man and the woman, where they thought like flaccid dick looked weird, so the girl, even though they were in a relationship, had never seen the guy's dick soft. Like he would only pull it out when he was hard and like ready to fuck or whatever. What are you guys doing? Like I've heard that from more than one. I don't know. Dude, I love flaccid dicks. Yeah, they're wacky. You know, they're wacky. Do straight people even have sex? I don't know. Vaush, given the choice, a woman will reject the 10-incher and take a man who knows how to use his tongue and fingers 10 times out of 10. Yeah, for sure. For a lot of it's like, think of a gigantic penis in most cases as like the like spectacle of having sex with some woman with like enormous tits, but is otherwise uninteresting. I think most people would be like, the enormous tits are cool and all, but she doesn't know what she's doing sexually and she's not that interesting. So like, what about like, what else, you know? Like there is a novelty factor. And if you give a chick, like your average chick, I guess, the chance to experience fucking a hugely hung dude like once or twice, I think most of them would say yes, because they'd be like, ah, fuck yeah, bucket list, why not? But in terms of like what they actually want or like long term what they're interested in, women are just not that dick size motivated. Seriously, like it's not people that it's always guys. Guys talk about dicks. Guys worry about dicks. Blah 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 blah. You know, and you know what the God's honest truth is? For your average straight relationship, even for guys that do have a really big dick, they still don't know how to fuck. Even if you got like the perfect big dick or whatever, just based on averages, you have no fucking idea what you're doing anyway. You're not too quick, or you don't know how to eat pussy or finger, or you're an inconsiderate partner, or whatever. Like, you think having a big dick makes you a good fuck? Like, if that was all there was to pleasuring somebody, then everyone would just have a big dildo and that would be that. Like, obviously there's more to it than that. Don't be stupid. You know, a lot of guys, like, rely on their big dicks and it's like they have no idea what the fuck they're doing, you know? What about big balls? Well, that's the difference. Women will break up with you if you don't have big egg-sized balls. You know, it's just a primitive fertility pull to them, you know. Ideally if they're the size of like golf balls. All right.